pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. The wind to the pitch. Swings through that.
0-1.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
Over to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Foul ball. Nobody on. Close one. Doesn't get the call.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that squirts through. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk descent with 2 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, in now for the Reds, Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. On the ground. Stop. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The right fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. And he grounds 1 to the right side. And that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That misses the zone. 1-0. Home team down a run. Here in the third and final game of the series. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
On the ground to third. In the hole. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. All set for the start of the inning. Vic Caratini at the plate. Abbott back to work. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
They're just going to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Batting up.
This is Bryson Stott. Right through there for a strike. Stop. Goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Laureano comes up to hit. Fought off foul. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
1-2.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer...
Feed to second, that's one. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swing and a foul straight back. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. And that one fouled off. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two outs. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Chisholm makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom half of inning number 2, and now Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Jacob Stallings now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Stros leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Out to center, has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Ripped to short. Stop over to first in time. And now 2 gone. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. And there's a ball. The Reds down by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, right side. Win. Over to first. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. And that's down, a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Will Smith up next for the Astros. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 4-1. Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are...
Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number one on a tough play. Here's Alex Bregman.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So, man aboard, Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. Settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs. Friedel, long run into the gap. He's got it. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. The pitch. Outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
You got a full count.
On the ground, right side. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Next for Cincinnati, Oswaldo Cabrera.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That one down the line, and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. Goes down looking. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Rounded out his first time up. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end. As we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Bryson Stott. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. And a superb diving catch. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's already homered in this game.
Ramon Laureano.
Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Cabrera rolls across the diamond, and Laureano is retired.
Now
and next to hit for Houston, Mason Wynn, 1 for 2. Right side, hard hit. Rosario tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jazz Chisholm Jr. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Myers under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now back. The catcher, Jacob.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to stop for one. And that's two. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch. Rosario. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Will Smith up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. And strike one to the catcher.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
In the dirt, now 1-2. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Just missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Tosses across the first, and Tucker is retired. Now, Alex Bregman. And a foul ball left side. Kicks and deals. Base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, TJ Friedl, with the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hauls it in for the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Steer now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Jake Fraley now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one fouled off. Out there to center. Myers under it. And that'll do it. Top six at the plate. Jake Myers. Abbott back to work. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
No, that missed.
Stop. The next to hit takes ball one.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next, Ramon Laureano. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Myers over at second. Stop. On at first with nobody out. Off the mark there. 2-1. Just missed. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the sixth. That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Cut off, throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Mason Wynn. 1 for 3. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. The throw in. And in at second with an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And that drops in for a strike. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and they don't get the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Tucker at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a foul ball. And ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. The run comes in from second. It's 9-1. And that's a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
So digging in, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Late on that fastball.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Slings it across, and they're happy to just get off the field. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch. Up the middle. Stop. Now the throw to first on the run. And he beats it with room to spare. So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
1-0.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty delivers. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Rosario gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. In now for the Reds, Carson Kelly.
The batter, the third baseman, Carson Kelly.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swung on, belted. Tucker going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track. Man at first, here's Stanton now. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that one missing low. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected.
Slings to first, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Victor Caratini. The pitch. Steer. The tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Myers stands in now, looks at that one inside. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Chisholm makes the catch. That's out number 2. So next up for Houston, Bryson Stott. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. 2
consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Steer stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Coming around third is Stallings. He scores, and it's 9-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw the bullpen. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 9-3. And at first, Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit for the Reds. is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch.
2-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In the air, left field. Laureano settles under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit for the Reds. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carried. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. For the top of the 8th, now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Alex Verdugo. Diaz, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Pitch. Tap back up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Mason Wynn. Friedel on the move. Takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Nope, ball.
Just missed. And it falls. Runner at first with 2 away. Will Smith up next for the Astros. 4 for 4 with a home run and 3 doubles. And they get the out on Smith. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Parker Mashinsky.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that's the first out. And now it's going to be Carson Kelly. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kelly, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the air out towards right center. Tucker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. Fraley really on his horse for it. And there's one away. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Bregman. And that's outside. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Friedel brings it in, and there's two away. So next up for Houston, Victor Caratini. Swings through that one for strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Friedel ranging into the alley. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second easily with a two-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, a weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Next to hit, Jake Myers. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
The Astros up big in this one here in the third and final game of the series.
That's the ball.
That one just misses the outside corner. And that is ball 1. And another ball. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel. Foul ball there. Good eye in that spot. Up the middle, win. And he'll be safe at first. And at first, next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around third. He will score. It's now 9-4.
Picks himself up at RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Number 77.
That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
There's a 1-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Man at second. Up the middle. Stop. Tags the runner for 1. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Big stock center field. Around third. He'll score. It's 9-5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Hector Neris.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario. In for a strike, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistent.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Maybe approaching this guy with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So they're down to their final out. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. And on second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. He pulls it down, ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one. Verlander with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure